definitely come. So what I'd say to someone wanting to kind of thinking about studying at Birkbeck is be prepared to kind of obviously work really hard as you do with any degree, but also be prepared to meet people from all different backgrounds, all different walks of life, all different ages.
It's a great part of town. So it's very close to the British Museum, the British Library, Soho, Bloomsbury. It's all here. I mean, we are right in the centre of a very important part of British art history, British architecture.
Well, we're spoiled, aren't we? We're spoiled for being in central London. Like, the campus is like so close. You've got the British Museum down the road, you've got walking distance, you've got the National Gallery. We've got one of the best art collections in the world, so to be studying that and having things brought up in class and go, oh, you can go down the road to see that, or there's an exhibition coming up to see that, I think we're spoiled, really. I
mean, I guess the obvious benefit is it gives you time to do whatever it is you can be doing during the day, and I know a lot of people have jobs, and so being able to do both is a massive benefit.
The good thing about doing the undergraduate degree is it opens you up to a lot more subjects than you thought you're interested in. So I kind of went in with the mindset of I'm really into painting, really into portraiture, really into 16th, 17th century work. But then with the undergraduate degree, you get such a broad scope of subjects. Modern architecture, changes around 1900s, modes of display, creation of the galleries, museums, world fairs. And those are things that I probably never would have looked into myself, but the degree has kind of led me to find those topics super interesting.
At Birkbeck you can study art history full-time and part-time. We teach in the evening on both modes, but it does give flexibility, and actually you can move between the two. So if you decide that things change in your life and you want to move from one mode to the other and start part-time, go to full-time, that's absolutely fine.
There is a lot of flexibility in the courses that you can do. The courses are taught by people who plainly know what they're doing. So when we did the survey course, it was very clear that we were getting subject matter experts. As we moved between eras, areas, artists, we didn't just get the same person all the way through, one size fits all. It's a very tailored, responsive course.
A particular attraction of studying at Birkbeck is the annual field trip, which takes place in spring, and we have so far been to a number of exciting cities across Europe: Vienna, Paris, Venice, Barcelona. And they bring together students across the BA with lecturers and visits to sites and a kind of in-depth experience of cultural centres.
One of the lecturers organised a Vienna trip at the end of March, so just as we were going into our Easter break, and it was for about 5 days, and we had like an itinerary. So we had all these different options, so we could see the modern architecture, we could see go to the palace. We got spoiled really by having the knowledge and the expertise alongside the art, because often you'll go along, you'll look at something, you'll appreciate it, but having a real expert there was great. And also nice to get to know the lecturers a bit more in a different environment, so Vienna was fab, yeah.